Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Tom Seaver got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Royals downed the Diamondbacks 4-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The White Sox shortstop, number 11, totaled 4 hits overall on the day as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 13-6. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Ryan Presley got his 7th win out of the bullpen, leading the Astros past the Indians 6-4. The Minnesota Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-3.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Fergie Jenkins is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Robin Yount. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Gary Carter.
That's ball 3.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Stepping into the box, Tony Perez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. Weaver is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Ahmed to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting 5th.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Standing in, George Brett, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Gary Sheffield, and their runners at the corners now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steve Finley. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Christian Walker in the air out to right. Sheffield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Damon, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robin Yount. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
That's the only way to combat
The
a
catcher,
nasty
number
cutter.
8.
You have to find a way
Gary
to fight and stay inside that baseball
Gardner.
and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter, skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The batter,
Great job
number
there
7.
by this power hitter.
Designated
Known for
hitter,
driving the ball out of the
Mickey
ballpark. Does the job right there with the
Mantle.
sac fly and brings the run home.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mickey Mantle. The 1-1 home. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. The 2-1. Bounce towards the mound. Barehanded on the move. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full. Royals out in front, 4-0. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Vargas.
So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Hot shot down the line. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. 2 balls and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Up next to the Royals.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a pitcher, you
right
never
fielder,
want to hit a guy,
10.
but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next to the Royals.
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sandberg.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that is off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And you
Up
can
next for
see
the
there he
Diamondbacks,
currently holds the top
the center
spot
fielder,
on this Arizona roster in that category.
Finley.
Into the box now, Steve Finley drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Escobar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. The 1-1 misses down below the knees.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Ball
3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number
So
8.
the Royals batting order
Brian
turns over and set to go.
Braun.
Brian Braun. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can
Now
take a look
batting,
at his numbers
shortstop,
here. With that 1-out single,
Robin.
he's flirting with a little trouble
Yeah.
here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals down the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peralta is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again,
Now
Gary
batting,
Carter.
catcher,
He get a sac fly
Gary
earlier.
Carter.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Count still full, 3-2. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook
The
with 2
batter,
outs, and
number 7.
now he's got a runner in
Designated
scoring
hitter,
position to deal with.
Mickey Mantle.
Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Stephen Vogt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Arizona, number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Digging in once again, Tony Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to Perez. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Walker is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now
There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready now, George Brett. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
Settling
10.
in now, Gary Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They lead it 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Yount retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Gonzalez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Perez gloves it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.